There's plenty of words in God's Word in the Bible, Pastor Robert. There's also a four-letter word that causes a lot of concern.
And it's not L-O-V-E either.
No.
Love. It's a bad word, actually, Charlie. It's a word that most Christians use and they see no problem in it, but God sees a problem in it because God foreknew that Satan would try to get into the Bible, into the translations, a bad translation and a bad word. Actually, it's a word of perversion. Now, you may be surprised and shocked at this because it's going to be a shocker for sure. It's a bombshell. Prepare yourself. The word is L-O-R-D. That's right.
Duck.
Lord. Lord. It's a word, unless you use Jesus with it, it has a very bad connotation. There is a demon who calls himself Lord. His name is Quagmire. There is also the false god Baal. When you translate the word Lord back into Hebrew, you get Baal, Baal, and that's a false god. God does not want us to worship false gods, but he knew that Satan, through the King James translation, through a misunderstanding about the word L-O-R-D, that it would be a total mix-up, and that people would begin, even Christians, begin to cry out to the Lord. And here's a demon that says, oh, they're talking to me. I'll be glad to answer them, you know. I'll push them from this ditch, this quagmire, to this quagmire. I'll mess their lives up. And this is what was planned for the end time. You don't have to be that way. Acts 4 verse 12 says it's the name of Jesus that brings salvation. And he's the only name. His name is not Lord. His name is Jesus. If you look into the Bible, in the Strong's Concordance, you'll find that L-O-R-D capitalized in the First Testament comes from the YHVH, the Tetragrammaton, which means the eternal one. It's God, the one who is eternal. It was Jesus who was that God of the First Testament. We need to call on the name of Jesus for salvation. We need to call on the name of Jesus for healing. He is the only name by which man can be saved. Lord won't save you. Lord will allow you to be pushed to one ditch and to the other. You'll call on a demon without realizing it. And I know it's surprising because it's in the Bible, but it's a wrong translation. It's a bad translation. It's a perverted translation, and it is not a compliment to our divine Master and Savior, Jesus Christ. So call on the name of Jesus, and you will be saved, delivered, and healed.